of what they've been doing. So, given all of that, we'd like to welcome Mr. Thando Vimba. He is the chairperson, Tech Innovators. And these guys have come with some great solutions on how things can be done and using tech to actually improve the lives of the people. My brother, welcome. Thank you for joining us. So tell us a little bit about iCompany and ubanini and nenzandoni ke xa sekuthethwa ke ngetechnology.
So as Ubutwama alluded, Thando Vimba. I'm originally from Flagstaff.
Okay.
Currently we're based in Tata. Ultra City.
Yes.
Next to the NYDA offices.
Up on the left.
Yes.
Yes.
Our company is called Tech Innovators Hub. Tech Innovators Hub is basically a digital technology cooperative.
Right.
There's about 8 of us in the company, and it's all young people. We are running a tech company that has different solutions to different problems.
Okay.
So, first one is we are in digital technology and 4IR. So we've undergone training where we've gotten trained on how to install solars, how to fix cell phones, how to build computers, how to build apps. We're currently building an amazing app. It's called Go Find Me.
Nice.
We're also building websites for companies all over the country through our training. And we've been taught about robotics, IoT, artificial intelligence, and then now we are transferring that skill to others. So we're expanding in the Eastern Cape to share the skill that.
So it's also very hands-on.
Very hands-on.
Very hands-on. I like that. What are you guys hoping to achieve with the solutions that you guys are coming up with using technology?
So, there's so much. There's so much with tech, bro. I can tell you something. At the beginning of the year, last year, the training that I undergone, I'm not a tech guru. Okay?
Right.
I didn't go to school to do tech,
right.
to study IT and all
right.
these things.
Right.
I went through a practical training with a bunch of other 500 young people. The training is called YDX. It's Youth Digital Exponential, a training that was funded by the UIF.
Okay.
Through an organization called USADICO, South African Digital Content Organization. It's actually open for other young people to apply now. But this is the training that we were taken through. I was sitting at home unemployed last year this time.
Like many people, like many young people.
But I've managed with my team to build a business that can showcase what we're doing here and represent OR Tambo at the ICT summit, which is mind-blowing for me. So the vision is huge. I mean, we're currently installing solars, so we've been trained how to install solars, but we want to get into manufacturing those solars instead of buying them. We're fixing cell phones, and we buy accessories and resell them. We want to manufacture the pouches, 3D printing, because we've been taught 3D printing as well. We can 3D print these things. We can have
basically you want to in-house all of it eventually, because there's no sense in always enriching the people who already have the means and who already have the means of production. We need to bring those closer to the people.
Yeah, we're in a digital economic revolution right now, and as youth, as young people, we need to partake in that economic space. But at the same time, we need to be manufacturers. We need to be suppliers, not just be people who are supplied to, not just buying from China.
Sure.
But now we're in a space where we're learning the industry. We are tapping into many spaces that we've never tapped into before. So it's just been an amazing journey. And I'm excited just to be here to share my story and what we're doing in the Eastern Cape under OR Tambo District Municipality.
So how did you and your team get together? I mean, you said there's about 8 entities under this roof that you guys are working with. How did you guys put that together? And I mean, what was the drive for that? Was it the technology element, or was it because you saw the need for something like this to happen, especially in the region you are from, where, like the rest of the province, as a developing province, tech is so important because it's bringing the information much quicker and bringing the technology to streamline things so much easier.
Exactly. I mean, how we got together, I didn't know any of these people. It's amazing. So I was talking about the program.
Yeah.
So in the program, right, there was about 500 of us that got into the program.
Where was this taking place?
Throughout the Eastern Cape. So the youth are all over the Eastern Cape, from Gqeberha to here in East London, to Dutya, to down to Mtata, to Port St. John's, to Sikisiki, Flagstaff, Maclear, Yuki, Tabankulu. There is a bunch of us building businesses like this through this program.
Amazing.
Where now we've been organized into cooperatives. Cooperatives is a business that a group of people, 5 or more people, come together with a common vision to build that business and achieve something.
Yeah.
So we then were brought in together and started working with each other. So Tina's based in Mtata. There's another cooperative that's based as Lalini Zaselsigisi.
Right.
The main aim is to bring these technology services to the rural communities, because we don't want umuntu asuke elalini patali 50 rand to just go print a piece of paper to just get access to the
which
internet.
They still have to come back and
Exactly.
go and
So
send
they're
it or
spending
submit it.
that money they should be spending within the community and creating employment there instead. That 50 rand that they're spending, it's 50 rand that could be employing someone within the community.
Yes.
So we bring in those services through what is called a tech pose. A tech pose is basically we can set up, like my friend, in a container or in a building where we have your computer, we can have a printer, we've got internet access, we've got a business clinic section where we assist people who are running companies with compliance, registration of new companies,
documents, because there's a lot of
tenders,
confusion.
Do you understand?
At the, you get your company registered, but then you see opportunities, but these documents are not speaking the language you understand. You guys can help them bridge that
we
gap.
help that. We have a business clinic section within the tech and 4IR space that we're doing. We're even installing your dishes, your DSTVs. We've been trained how to do that.
Wow.
So it's an amazing program that we've been put a part of. And I want to encourage people to also apply for this program, because this program literally changed my life. I would have never met the people that I've met here had I not been part of this program, or I've never met the guys that I'm building the business with had I not been part of this program. So it has put me in a position where the things that I used to dream about doing, the things that I thought were impossible, that take people 5 years, 4 years to go study university, I'm doing them now.
Those are conversations you're having with people who want to help you achieve those dreams on a daily basis, which is totally different from dreaming about it with your eyes closed. So your message then to the young kid, or not the young kid, but I mean to the youth. You last year this time you could not see yourself in the position that you're in now, but you didn't give up hope, and you also didn't stop looking for opportunities.
Exactly.
So how do you encourage those that are watching this now? Technically, they should be here at the ICT summit. They should be walking around here seeing what's happening, but maybe they didn't have an opportunity. What is your message as somebody who's going through this process of yours now?
No, man. Firstly, I would like to really send my gratitude to the team at Sadiko, to the team at the OR Tambo Mayor's office, to the CEDA office, Mr. Mkabo. I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for those people. But at the same time, the youth, I want to encourage everyone. One thing about me that I've learned is that you must be curious, you must be willing to learn, you must stay committed. If you start something, don't quit in between just because it gets tough. You must be committed and you must be hungry. Like I'm one person, I'm willing to learn a new skill every single day. They taught us in December, they taught us how to build a website.
Right.
By January, we were already building websites. We entered a competition and we came up with a social solution for a problem in our community. Then now we're building that as an app. So we built an app called a website called Go Find Me.
Yeah.
To assist the community to find people who are getting lost. So we saw that there isn't people, when someone goes missing, there isn't a place where you can go to and post
like a central.
Exactly.
Sure.
So we came up with this concept with my team that let's build a website, an information website where people can be posted and reported when they go missing, and people can start knowing.
And then you can ping their devices and things of that nature.
And now that has expanded into something amazing. It has expanded into an app. We currently have a prototype of that app. It's in prototype phase. We're moving quickly now into developing it and listing it in all the digital stores for people to start using the app. That app is going to change the game. I even went pitching at the latest presidential summit pitching thing where it was Art of Pitching. I pitched that app. It's an app that we built this year. You know,
And
I didn't have an
it's already
experience.
made its
You
way.
understand? I didn't have an experience of building an app. So stay curious.
Wow.
Be willing to learn and be teachable and grind.
And stop
grind.
looking at the word impossible
Exactly.
as something you can use.
It's tough, but if we grind it, if we get work done, if we build and focus on what we're building and the resources that we've been given and stay grateful and push, there's nothing impossible.
Oh man, big time, man. Thando, thank you so much.
Abulela.
Best of luck and keep up the great work, man. You guys are an inspiration. You got together, you're doing it, and you're thinking further, which is going to allow people to see the possibilities. And using tech, anything is possible.
Anything is possible, my leader.
Thanks so much, my brother. All right, it is 17 minutes now before we hit 11 o'clock, and that was Thando Vimba. He is from the Tech Innovators, the chairperson thereof, and somebody who is definitely got our attention with the work that they are doing. Beautiful stuff. We are at the East London ICC, and of course looking at speaking with others who are changing the game slowly but surely. We are getting there with the fourth industrial revolution.